my name's Veronica, and I want to tell you a story about a vacation I had the good fortune of taking this past fall break. My partner and I went up to Portland and Seattle, and we got to explore these two cities and finally take a break from school. So while we were there, we did all the touristy things, of course. In Seattle, we went up into the Space Needle, saw the whole city, and got to go to the Glass Gardens and did some really amazing things. And at the end of this really exciting day, we were kind of walking around, and we were looking for a place to eat, as you would. We were very cold. We're Arizonans in an actual climate with seasons. So we were like holding hands, walking around, trying to find a place for dinner. And as we were walking around the street, we were kind of at a crossroads or an intersection. And there was this woman behind us that we hadn't really noticed until she cleared her throat, and we heard her say, "I just need to tell y'all that I hate you people." And then she says, "Y'all get away with so much." And then the icing on top of the cake comes. She says, "You're going to hell." And now this is not the first time I've heard this in my life as a queer person, and it's not going to be the last. So I turned to my girlfriend and I said, "Quick, let's cross the street." And we got out of there. But this gets me thinking every time. I remember when I first came out to my parents, they said, "Veronica, we love you, but we're worried. We're worried that people are going to harass you, that you're going to face discrimination in your life." And I didn't think that was true at the time, but I've come to know that that's a reality in life. People today still face discrimination based on their sexuality and based on other things like their gender, their race, their religion, their creed. And this particular instance got me to thinking that night, why does this happen? Why did this woman, this stranger, feel the need to harass the two of us on the street? Why does she feel the need to say those things? I personally don't think I'm going to hell. I was raised religiously, and I think I'm a good person. I don't think that being gay is a sentence to hell, but that's my opinion. And I wonder, what experiences has this woman had in her life that have made her believe these things? And why does she feel the need to voice these things that maybe I would not? And then I got to thinking, well, how? How do we fight this? What do we do about this? How do I make this woman understand that I'm human too, and that my struggles aren't going to invalidate her struggles, and that I'm just a human being. I'm on vacation with my girlfriend, and we're having a good time, and we don't want to offend you or affect you in any way. And this brings up the important question too of how do we fight discrimination without putting ourselves at risk? Should I have talked to that woman on the street, or was it best to just leave so we didn't get hurt? And how do we do this without exhausting ourselves? It's exhausting, I know, to explain on a day-to-day basis who I am and have to justify my identity to strangers. And how do you fight all this ignorance, right? We're just individuals. How do I make an impact on other individuals that has an impact on the world? So I want to challenge you tonight to be an ally. An ally is typically thought of as a noun, and it's someone or something that is in alliance with some sort of cause. So as an ally to the community, you're in alliance with us. And I want to challenge you further to be an ally as a verb, not just a noun. Being an ally should mean you're taking action. It's not just typing in your Twitter bio, #ally, #pride, but it's actually taking action and showing people that you're an ally. If you are acting as an ally, you should never have to tell me that you're an ally because I know. It's doing things through your action that show and help people. And I think the most important thing is to first stomp out hate whenever you see it and wherever you see it. Make it known that you don't stand for injustices. You don't stand for any hate, whether it's homophobia, sexism, discrimination. And embrace love in your life. Embrace differences in other people. In this room right now, there are several different people from different backgrounds, and each person has their own unique set of experiences that we can learn from. And if we're a hero and we're an advocate within our own communities, we're more likely to influence other people to be an advocate as well. If you stand up for someone else, everyone else is more likely to stand as well. So I want to challenge you when you leave here today to stand up for what you believe in and make it known that hate is not welcome, no matter its shape or form. Thank you.